What's up, my pilots? Or should I say, good evening, my pilots. Today I bring to you yet another exciting episode of Angry Poncho Plays The Wind Waker. Yes, that's right, it's Legend of Zelda. And we were here on Outset Island this evening for a very exciting quest to retrieve what will actually turn out to be the last heart piece in the game. So just to sort of set the stage here, let me show you my items subscreen, quest status rather. So you'll see we've actually got all the charts, and we've got 3 out of 4 heart pieces filled in. If I could get my C chart up, yeah, here you'd see over on the right side we've got 41 charts and 41 treasures. All is well. The ending to the last episode actually did happen, but not exactly as it was shown. I had happened to have saved, and it actually happened a little bit earlier in the timeline, so I only lost about 10 islands of progress. I went back and did it. It took about half an hour to make it up. Not really that big of a deal, but I was a little upset when it happened, so I figured Steve Carell could properly explain my anguish. Hey, Grandma! Poncho, aren't you hungry? Would you like Grandma to fill your bottle with some of her special homemade soup? Yes, I would, thank you very much. Oh, you're such a well-mannered boy. Here you go. Yes, you all know what's coming. This is the episode in which we begin our full frontal assault on the Cave of Wonders. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. I think it's called the Cave of Trials or something like that, but I didn't see any judges in there, and there sure as hell ain't no trial going on. So, I'm calling it the Cave of Wonders, because it really does make me wonder why all these enemies are hanging out in one cave. But that is why we've picked up our soup. We're bringing some sort of, I guess you could say we have some extra lives with us here. We've got the 2 fairies, the blue potion, which if you remember correctly does health and magicka, or just, magic, once. And then we've got the elixir soup here from good old Granny, which gives us the health and magicka 2 times, plus the damage bonus if we don't get hit. And we have the magic armor if we decide we should just throw away our rupees for no reason. I don't think I'll be taking advantage of that. And if I remember correctly, the magic armor in Wind Waker and the magic armor in Twilight Princess do not behave in the same manner. I think the magic armor in Twilight Princess constantly drains your rupees as you wear it. About, I'd say, a rupee per second? Is that accurate? Or is it even faster than that? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played the game, and I'll go ahead and tell you right now, it's going to be a while before I LP the game, so I want to forget a little more of it before we do it. It's just more fun and there's some freshness to it. Oh, I'm still waiting. Just freaking... I'm on the edge of my seat, ready to start this next LP, and I'm waiting for a mod to be updated so that I can do it, but anybody who likes me on Facebook knows what's coming, and I bet you're excited about it. I want magic. Why aren't you giving me magic, plants? I don't want to have to drink my soup just so I can get to the freaking cave. Anyway, so I'm real excited about the next... There we go. Give me the magic flowers. Yes, magic flowers. Refill my mana. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All full. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... Firstly, we're going to sail across this first gap, which I think is going to bring us a little closer. And then we'll take another running leap at the next one. I don't know how the game intends for you to find... Oh, look at that. The wind's already blowing the right way. I'm stupid. Shall we? So, I don't know how the game actually intends for you to find this cave, but it seems like it's really out of the way. As in, you would never stumble upon it by accident. And we fly. Fly, fly! We just sort of drift around the edge of the mountainside here. And there it is. So there's no way to get up here, I think, except for using... Perhaps you could get your hook shot to reach from that ledge down there onto this tree. But I'm not sure if you could reach. I don't know if it's long enough. But your sail, your wind sail, I suppose. I guess they're both wind sails, but still. Just look at this. Go on, turn around, Link. Oh, 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 oh. Alright. That's enough of that. Now, how can I pick up that huge rock if I couldn't pick up the rocks in the wind temple? Come on. Okay, that was stylish, but I wanted you to go in the hole, Link. Oh, don't scream there. You lose all your style points if you scream. Let me get a little sip of my drink there before we start, so I get my throat nice and refreshed. Hello, pot. Oh, fairies. We don't need you, so I'm gonna eat you. Nom 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 nom. Let us see what the Cave of Wonders has in store for us. Ah, the Savage Labyrinth. It's not a labyrinth. That's a shitty name. A labyrinth is a maze. You get lost in a labyrinth. This is as linear as it gets. This is the opposite of a labyrinth. Is that just a bad translation, or did the Japanese word actually mean maze when it's not a maze? Because that's dumb. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way to the golden shard you seek awaits. What? Golden shard? I didn't know that's what we were here for. I know there's a heart piece in here somewhere. I suppose the golden shard's a bonus. What is gold worth now? Over $1,000 an ounce? Worth it? Oh, hello. Come here, you bats. You bat-stirred. That was fun. There you go. Floor number 1, the bats. Now I'll go ahead and tell you, I haven't had any preparation for this. Mini blends, I knew it. So I've not looked at all about what mobs are on each floor. I don't know. I think there's 50 or 51 floors in total, and I know we're going to get a heart piece out of it, and that's about the extent of my knowledge. I don't know what enemies will be on what floors. I don't know what order they come in or how many there'll be. I don't know what to expect. I've got no preparations besides the extra lives, quote-unquote, and the fact that I know that there's rewards awaiting us. Oh, well, damn. Floor 3, we've already taken a hit. So there isn't a 3-heart run, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Anybody left standing? Nope. Good times. I don't think you can take any of the treasures with you from one floor to the next, and nobody seems to be dropping any loot at this point. I'm not sure if none of the enemies drop loot, or if it's just been unlucky so far. Choo-choos. Get out of here. But they're not even dangerous unless they're jumping. You can run right into them, and it doesn't even matter. So he only hit me when he jumped. Yeah, again, no loot. Looks like the enemies in this cave aren't going to be giving us a whole lot of loot. Which is kind of a pain, because I was hoping we could get some more rupees out of this, but I think I recall every 10th floor or so having treasure for us to pick up. So I suppose we'll get our own eventually. Come on. Okay, that was supposed to be a parry, but I went a little early. Doesn't matter, works fine. Hey, come here. I'm gonna stab you in the eye. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, good. Just in time, Link. He's got pretty good reaction speed. He's hammering that B button. He managed to get the attack in just in time to defend himself. Alright. Come on, you slimy bastard. I know you can wait for the parry attack on these guys, but it's easier just to smack them around. And the fire is removed. Now this is one instance in which it would be nice to have the hero's charm, so you can know how much health everybody's got left. Now the benefit of this will become more clear when we have more enemies with more health. So I know there's Dark Nuts eventually. There's got to be Dark Nuts eventually. I assume by the end we'll be fighting a few of them at once. We've already had 3 at one time in the Wind Temple, so I expect the Savage Labyrinth will have 4 or perhaps 5. It would be really impressive if they gave me 5, actually. That would be a wonderful challenge. I also know they ripped off this concept and did the exact same thing in Twilight Princess. But I don't think it was that hard, because in Twilight Princess you have some awesome items. And you got the wolf form to use as well. You know what occurred to me the other day? Here in Wind Waker, Link doesn't have a Navi. And you're going to say, oh, well, he's got the boat, he's got the King of Red Lions, right? You can always ask him where to go. Yeah, but that's not a Navi. Because nobody ever actually asks Navi where they should go next. Navi has to nag you. She's naggy. Naggy Navi. Makes sense now, I understand. No, if you don't know, I assume that her name Navi is short for navigation. Like she's meant to guide you. That would make sense, right? I don't know. But the King of Red Lions only occasionally prompts you to do things, and that's when you're in a plot-related situation. It's like 2 or 3 times in the whole game he tells you, oh, we should go back to Windfall to get the bombs now, or whatever. And you can always ask him where to go next, but he doesn't have that annoyance quality that Navi had. I'm glad the combat in this game is just totally mindless. It's really easy to actually have pretty decent commentary over this, because I have not yet had to think about how to fight. I don't think we've used anything except for the sword up to this point. Is that 10 floors? That's 10 floors. How was that fast? How fast was that? We're probably going to fill up our wallet. It was stupid of me not to spend some money before I came here, but we're not going to get 600 rupees of it, are we? Maybe we will. Be nice if we did. And of course, every 10 floors you have the exit warp, so if you decide that you're a wuss and you need to leave, you always have that option. Wait a second, are my hearts refilled? Where did I get my hearts refilled? Were they on those pots just then? Alright, now we get to have choices. I'm going to save my arrows, since I can kill these guys with 2 hits with the boomerang. And it doesn't cost me anything. It's better than using an arrow, especially when Link tends to miss with the boomerang, or rather, tends to miss with the bow, but almost never misses with the boomerang. Get out of here. I noted earlier that the enemies don't seem to be dropping a whole lot of loot for us, but it may still be possible to collect loot from them with the grappling hook, so if you're short, I'd try it out. Here, let me just attempt it for full disclosure's sake. Come on, you green bastard. Yes, you can still collect stuff from them, despite the fact that they won't drop it on their own. So if you're short on loot, if you need any sort of, chew jelly, or if you need more golden feathers, go ahead and take advantage of this area. And you can come here as soon as you want, but you won't be able to complete the entire challenge until you've beaten the Wind Temple. So be aware that you do need the item from the Wind Temple, the hookshot, in order to finish this Cave of Wonders here. Yeah, see, they don't hurt you unless they're jumping, so you can just chill out right on top of them, it doesn't even matter. He screams every time. You'd think after a while he'd get used to it. He'd start to expect it, he knows what's coming. Okay, here's another one where we're going to use the boomerang. One hit! How many enemies can you kill with one hit with a boomerang? I mean, not even in real life boomerangs can do that kind of damage, and you can really smack somebody with one of those. I always wondered why the boomerang was primarily a weapon that was used to stun enemies, like in Ocarina of Time. I was really pleased in Wind Waker to find it its offensive capabilities had been increased. Now granted, against some enemies like these bokoblins, it's just going to be, like I say, a stun maneuver. But against the enemies from the Forest Haven, you got the Boko Baba plants, you got the flying plants, what are they called? The P-hats. And I think against the Sea hats out in the ocean as well, the boomerang is an effective offensive strategy. And it's so much better than the boomerang in Ocarina of Time was. For one thing, you couldn't even use the boomerang once you became an adult. I thought that was crap. Like, why not? Adult Link is not above using a boomerang. Why not? What's the big deal? Alright, let's unlock from the one that's already dead and just swing the sword at the other guys, shall we? I think I just hit that guy with a spin attack I didn't even mean to do. Just attacking one guy and ended up swinging right over my shoulder. The mini Mophulas would likely be taken down by the bow pretty easily, but I didn't feel like getting it out. And now we've got a whole room full of enemies that are vulnerable to the boomerang. It's like they're lining it up for us. It's like we got all these targets to hit, but they're all standing in a line. So we just line up one and boom, kaboom, kaboom. Easy as that. I want to attempt jumping through the fire just as it disappears. See if Link would take damage or if the cutscene would protect him. What have we got now? It's weird. How did they decide which enemies the boomerang would stun and which it would kill? Oh, hello. You're in the pots, aren't you? Look at you guys. How do they even fit in those pots? And for that matter, how do they break out of them from the inside? That must take an inordinate... words. That must take an why can't I say that word? An inordinate amount of force to smash open a pot from the interior like that. I mean, you could take the pot, pick it up, and throw it on the ground and smash it without a whole lot of trouble. And you could probably break it with any kind of blunt instrument, like the side of a broadsword or a stave. But if you were inside it, attempting to just burst out like they do, I think would be kind of unlikely to succeed. Those mini Mophulas really don't pose much of a threat if you don't give them a chance to shoot their little spiky dudes on you. The name of the little spiky dudes eludes me at the moment. I'm making quick work of this place. Let me stop and get another drink here. I've been speed talking this whole time. Here we go. What is this? My phone's ringing. Why do you do this to me, phone? Every time I try and make a video, you want to talk to me. Yes, it's 11 p.m. Stop talking to me. It is a curse, isn't it? A smartphone. It's like, it used to be I was blissfully unaware when someone sent me an email, and now every time I get one, my phone, my overachieving smartphone, feels it's necessary to inform me. Try the boomerang on these guys. Cut off those wings. I can even fly with just the one. So the leaf stuns them, boomerang cuts the wings off. So you really want to go for the boomerang at some point. And the boomerang even stuns them once they're on the ground. Okay, these guys must be tougher Mothullas because they got quite a lot more health than the last guys did. I need to spin here. There we go. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There you go. That was good. I got an impromptu spin attack out of that. Whoa, whoa. Didn't I kill you? What are you doing here? Did another one just come down? What was that? Oh good, they don't make you kill the little ones. I presume you lose them when you go to the next floor? Yes, that is the case. Ah, that was a boss room. Didn't feel like it. I guess we did get some of the toughest enemies yet. And it is almost certain that we're going to fill up the wallet. We're getting purple rupees in the loot now. Nicely done. I'd actually like that. I'd like to, at some point in this LP, completely max out the largest wallet in the game. We'll sort of show that we sort of won. Oop, look at this. Big empty room. No enemies. What could it be? Yeah, you guessed it. Where's my bow? Now is the time. Oh, hang on. Could use ice arrows. Honestly, I'd rather save the magic. The whiz robes aren't worth it. Honestly, they're not worth it. The magic, more valuable than that. I'd save it for a boomerang spin or something later. Well, not a boomerang spin, a hurricane spin. What am I saying? That's one. And a two. Juking these guys out is remarkably easy. He's gonna be pushing his buddy around. Yeah, there we go. And we'll wait for the fire. See if we can jump into it. Oh, I was too late with the button. Do a little sooner next time. Wah! Shut up. You're a pansy, Link. Oh, look at this. They have bomb flowers on the floor in case you were stupid enough to come in here without items. Get in his mouth. There you go. Enjoy that. Here, you can have this one too. Why not? Oh! A little too close to the exploding statues. Just a bit. I'm not trying to speedrun this, I'm just trying to go crazy, actually. Here we go. This will be fun. Good times. So let's try a bomb on him. Why the hell not? I don't know if it kills him. It stunned every one of them in the room? That's a neat effect. Pick up 3 of them like that. Works for me. I had no idea a bomb going off would stun the whole room. Or maybe it wasn't the whole room, maybe it was just the ones near it, but it seemed like some of them were far enough away that the radius of the explosion wouldn't have reached them. Oh, and we've got bubbles. Time to get the leaf out. This is definitely one of those areas where knowing the enemy's weaknesses is to your advantage. Distinctly to your advantage. Come here, you. I'm trying to get your stupid smoke back. I do like the creative use of lighting here. Nintendo is pretty good about that. And honestly, the cell-shaded graphics only adds to the effect. It looks really good. Now I have to say, if I could do it all over, I would definitely have done this LP on an emulator. Because you guys don't even know, or maybe some of you do, but you can make Wind Waker in 1080p if you emulate it, and that would have been so awesome. Because ow, you asshole, get out of my face. I'm trying to kill the little ones first. Because I've noticed that my capture card, it works great for HD videos, but for some reason, something about the format of... Did you just kill him? Wow. Something about the format of the GameCube. How did you already lose half your health? How's that even possible? Did I even hit him? Does he start at half health? Does the first Dark Knight they give you start at half health? Oh, what a joke. But yeah, I've noticed it does great for HD games like on the Xbox, but for something about the GameCube feed, it just doesn't get the resolution right. I mean, the resolution's good, but it's not sharp enough. Get out of here. Should have jump attacked him. One hit kill. Is it the same one? Yeah, I think that's just that one Mizro. Okay, cool. Can I get two? Yeah, I got two. And there's the third. Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I apologize for that. People have been noticing it whenever the camera zooms in. It's sort of pixelated. It's not my doing. The capture card's just not getting the resolution right. Something weird's going on. What have we got here? Bubbles? And let's see if we can get a little creative. Nope. No effect until they've woken up, I see. Take care of that. I think if I'm fast, I can... There we go. Open your mouth. What's that? You want one too? Open up. Hang on, hang on. Does Boomerang work on you? No. I'm gonna use the leaf. Just trying to make it easy. Oh, you asshole. Get out of here. Where's the fire? Show me the fire! We're making pretty quick work of this place. Probably stop at the next recovery floor. Change videos. Oh! Double Dark Nuts. Double Dark Nut all the way. Prepare for my hurricane spin! Oh, fuck you guys. Seriously? Let's try this again. Ha 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 ha! Haha, you don't have any armor. Still has his shield on him. That one's dead. Nope, that one's not dead. Get out of here. One more hit. Why don't I see the health meter? I'm gonna have to lock on first, I guess. Get out of here. Oh, just... Adios, amigo. Take our big sword with us. Oh, yeah. Do you think he's, compensating for something? We don't need that shit. We got the freaking Master Sword, infused with the power to repel evil. Nothing can stop us. What is this? Oh, it's a rewards floor. A little different than the last couple have been, but a rewards floor nonetheless. Do not miss that purple rupee. Yeah, we're definitely filling up the wallet now. Ah, I was wrong. Ah, look at this. Okay, check this out, check this out. You see this whirlwind pattern on the floor? We saw this once in a dungeon before. It means it's time to play Zelda's Lullaby. By which I mean the Wind's Requiem. Which makes the magic chest of light appear. Is this what I think it is? Because if it is, I did not at all intend it. Yes, to my complete surprise, legitimately, we got a Triforce chart. You can't read it yourself, so you'll have to get it deciphered somewhere. If only Spy Fox were here. Holy shit, I just noticed we're 1 rupee away from filling the wallet. That's pretty cool. Like exactly 1 rupee away. Ah, and you get a potential warp out. So, cool. Man, I did not know. Alright, so you do the first 30 floors to get the Triforce chart. And I was wrong. You don't need the hook shot. You need the mirror shield to clear off the statue over here. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we're gonna get back to business. You know, because let's get down to business. Sing to me in the comments, my friends. See you guys next time. Link's looking around like, can we live here? This is kind of nice. Look at the interior. Who designed these columns? I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.